For Black Friday this year, I decided to give myself two gifts. The first gift was to finish the recording stage of my current project, and the second gift was to capture that in an extraordinarily short and easy for me YouTube video. And that's what this is. The last sound that I needed to record was bass guitar, and I've been working on it off and on over the last couple of days. I finished the tracking of that tonight. I'm really happy with the parts that I wrote and the sounds that I applied to those parts. And in the description of this video, I'll include some details about what like the signal chain was for those sounds. I'll show you what those parts sound like in the mix in just a minute. Before I do that, I just want to share with you a realization or something that I really learned to fully appreciate tonight as I was trying to record, about how easy it is to get a sort of a variety of sounds out of your bass using just your fingers. When you play with your fingers or with a pick close to the bridge of a bass, it's a nice, bright, kind of punchy sound. But as you move away from the bridge, the sound changes. And by the time you reach like right where the neck joins the body, it's a much darker, sort of rounder, fatter sound. That's cool on its own. There's so much variety of sound that you can achieve just by like moving where your hands and fingers sit while you're playing the bass. But those like drastically different sounds can also interact with things like amps and effects in different ways. I spent a lot of time tonight trying to troubleshoot one particular sound, and it's this sound. That's the sound of this bass with a little bit of like a turbo rat style sound from the JHS Packrat. And you can sort of hear that compared to the clean sound, there's a little bit of distortion and also this like sizzle thing in the top end. It's almost like, I guess you call it like a growly sound. I really didn't want that for the section of the song that I was trying to record tonight. I tried a few things to get rid of that top end, including like messing with the filter control on the Packrat. I tried rolling back the tone, but that only took me from here to here. It still got kind of that, I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do until I slowly moved closer to the neck. And listen to, I'm picking with the same amount of strength. All that sort of top end distortion sound basically disappears when I'm right here next to the neck. And that is exactly the sound that I wanted. This is probably super obvious to many of you, especially the bass players out there, but it's just a nice reminder of how much variety you can achieve just by like moving around where you pluck or pick. Okay, enough of that. Let me show you the sounds.
I see you in the morning when I wipe away the sleep. Or will you crawl into the shadows and wait for me to see? Somebody wake me, 'cause I'm too deep in orphan promise. On a star in a cloudy sky, waiting for a train with no room inside.
I'm really happy with those sounds, and I think that they complete the song. So I'm done now with the recording stage. I'm gonna make a little like mix down in this digital Porta Studio, and then think about doing a little bit more like final mixing, mastering stuff before putting it out into the world. In the meantime, I hope you're doing well. Please take care of yourself. I always appreciate your time. Thank you for being here. Hope you had a good holiday, a happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you. I always appreciate when you watch these videos. And if you're like a subscriber, I'm not going to do the YouTube spiel. I appreciate you. Just your eyeballs are nice. So thank you. I hope you're well. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you around.